we don't have to pay. No, join is for like a members. There's like a member. It's kind of like Patreon, but for where did my water go? Is it over there? I lost it. It might be in the kitchen. Let's see if it's in there. I think I am live. I think. Let me get my volumes down. Yeah, it looks like I'm live on there. It's very... How does it look?
Looks good.
Hey, Karen. How's it going?
I don't know where the chats are, though.
Yeah. Just give us a couple minutes to get figured out. There we go. Go way down. Okay. Hey, Stacy. Stacy said hi, Bobby. Do you see the chat anywhere?
No, I don't see it anywhere.
Okay. Hold, please.
Top chat, live chat.
You got it?
Okay. Now, how do I...
Can you pop it out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
There you go. Okay. I'm back. Hello.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Thank you. April is my birthday month. Woohoo! I'm 38 years old. 38. Like my dad liked to tell me, 2 years less than 40. What does that make you, Dad? Hello. What?
We're supposed to just see the bottom of your face?
No, you should just scroll, just hover over, don't click on that screen, just hover over it and scroll down with 2 fingers. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Just a baby. I'm just a wee baby. Hello, everybody. I'll be honest with you guys. We went to celebrate my birthday last night on 38 after 2 drinks. It's different. Just it's different. So I'm definitely feeling old. It's just a number. That's right. It's just a number. I still feel like a child. And I will act like it. Okay, let's move this. You guys don't need to look at my air purifier back there. All right, if I keep looking down, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm trying to read the chat. I did not get my camera set up. This is my cell phone again. I had every intention. I got every single wire and cord and hooky thingy uppy I could get my hands on. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I might have to reach out to Sarah and Danny because they're like the live stream king and queen, and they've helped me out before with this, so I just feel bad, but I might have to ask them for help. What?
Yeah, Maria said, wait until you're 40. 8:30 is the new midnight.
That's funny. I don't know though. So here's my thing. I feel like when you're in your 20s, you kind of I mean, you're invincible. Partying is just what it is. There's no such thing as nighttime, quitting time, anything like that. And then like, you know, especially if you end up having kids, it's kind of like it's just a blur. But then I see people my mom's age, and we have like a community of people here who get together who are in their 50s and 60s, and they party harder than anybody. So
All day long.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's like you're like your child, and then like woo 20s, and then like life, and then retirement, and back at it, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm supposed to be 40 this year, but I told my husband I'm skipping my birthday so I can stay 30. That's right. That's funny.
39 forever.
Mm-hmm. You have a comeback tour. That's right. It's like a life comeback tour. That's true. It's just like all those bands that Dad likes to see, like the Eagles and stuff like that. It's like, take a break. Come back.
I need a good template for card pockets.
For card pockets?
Yeah.
I don't. A good. Have you looked at what's the name of that company that does the templates? You guys are gonna have to help me a lot today because I'm gonna show you guys some stuff and I'm not gonna remember the name of any of the patterns. But what's the Tops and Bobbins? Was that it? You guys remember that? The older I get, the less I can drink and the longer I feel it. No fun at all, right?
I go to sleep right away.
I know. As for me, it's like, yeah, tops and bottoms. Or they're called the template shop now. Thank you, Michelle. That's right. They're called the template shop. Go to the template shop. Google that, and they have all kinds of stuff. You guys, do I look like I feel? My face. It's giving me away. Somebody, I posted like a short on YouTube and asking you guys for questions for today. And somebody's commented, they're like, oh, the eyes don't lie. You look really tired. It's like,
thanks.
Is that what you want me to talk about? And also, yep, I'm tired. Oh, like I have my 70th birthday in June, but I'll be 69 forever. That's right. Woo woo, Alicia, you made it. I haven't talked about anything of substance yet, just that I can't have a rum runner and a Bahama Mama in the same night anymore, now that I'm 38. Oh, so hanging out with college kids at FSU for the weekend really makes you feel old. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine hanging out with college kids right now. That's funny. Kathy, how come your messages always get held? Did you do something bad? Kathy's just saying, hi Jess, hi Bobby. But Kathy, your comment was held for review. What'd you do? You make
I don't have anything on
Not I just approved it.
Oh.
What'd you do, Kathy? You do something? Did you do something bad, Kathy?
How does she spell Bobby?
It's just spelled B-A-B-I. That's funny though. Okay, I have a list here of things to talk about. We'll see if we talk about them or not. Let's see. What do we want to talk about first? A lot of people said they want to talk about books, but we'll pepper that in.
I was thinking, we should do a video on Nana re-piercing your ear.
Oh my gosh.
Do a TikTok video on that. I think that'd be
Me
hilarious.
crying?
She did it before and you were not such a wuss.
I know. I know. So I have my ears were pierced when I was a kid, and one of them has closed up, and I need to have it re-pierced. And I even went to a tattoo shop, and they were kind of looking at it, and they were like, well, I mean, it's like, you just gotta. So my Nana has offered, well, she would love to pierce anything. So she wants to do it. Hey Jade, how you doing? Jade's on.
Oh, hi,
Hey Jade.
that's right.
Oh.
Video it. I think that would be hilarious. Nana would love it.
Yeah, she would love it. She loves stabbing people.
She's got a scalpel. She's ready.
I know. So we'll see. But, I want you to compare the foam you suggested from Amazon to Bosel or by Annie's. Oh, okay. So yeah. So I think the one I suggested on Amazon was also a by Annie one, right? But the Bosel, I think I just actually cut out some stuff from Bosel. Let me do that real quick. We can do that real quick, because I think I have both of them right here. So I'm pretty sure this is Bosel and this is by Annie. Let's see. Does the back of my head look bad, Mom?
Oh.
Mom gets all upset because she's like, the back of my head didn't look good. You didn't tell me.
Think about it.
Well, the front of my head doesn't look very good either right now. Okay.
That's because you drank too much.
Rum runner. Delicious. Okay. Oh, your daughter's birthday is tomorrow, Donna. Tell her I said happy birthday. Woo woo. It's exciting. April's a good month to have a birthday. It's a nice time of year.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I had you.
You were there?
I was there.
So was I. Let's see. Okay, so real quick, somebody asked about the difference between these two foams. This right here on the left, my left, is a Bosel. And this right here on my right is the by Annie. And I'll show you, the Bosel is a little bit thinner, but still very nice. I'll see if you guys can see. So the white one is the Bosel. The kind of yellowish one is the by Annie. It's yellowish because it ages. But you can see the Bosel is a little bit thinner. And so because it's there too, it doesn't have as much like squishiness. So the by Annie one's a lot squishier. Both are really, really easy to work with. Neither one of these are fusible. Both of them you have to sew in. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't have a preference. I think if you want something, it depends on, like, if you were going to quilt it, if I was going to do like a kind of like a dense quilting, I would use this Bosel because it's thinner, so that way it wouldn't be so packed in. But if I was going to do kind of like a lightweight quick quilting and I really wanted that pillowy feel, I would use the by Annie. Honestly, I always only use the by Annie until Sally Tomato sent me the Bosel to go with one of the monthly packs, and I love the Bosel. Again, it would just depend on the project, but I think they're both great. You couldn't go wrong with either one of them.
Somebody was asking about your little wooden people on top of the lids. Where are they?
What are they called? forgot what these are called. You guys, what are these called? Help me. Binding babies. That's it. Google binding babies. There's one shop. She makes them. They're all like little wooden spools, and she hand paints every single one of them. This was like way back when I started sewing, so I'm sure the spools she comes out with now are really elaborate. But they were like, they're dusty. Oh, jeez. But they're really fun. And when you make binding, you wrap your binding around it. This is for quilt binding or any kind of binding, honestly. But you wrap your binding around it, and then just grab a little pin like this and stick it in, and it holds your binding. He's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. We have like Santa themed ones and all kinds of cute ones. Oh, Karen, I'm so sorry. She said you and your mom are so close. I only wish I had that with my mom. She has dementia. I'm so sorry. That's gotta be really difficult to go through. I'm sorry. Let's see. Bianni doesn't wrinkle after sewing. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Those little things are called binding babies, and I can't remember the name of the shop. Let me look it up real quick. Where are binding babies from? Doohickey Designs. That's right. I knew it was something fun. It's called Doohickey Designs. They're called binding babies. If you just Google binding babies, they'll pop up. What, Mom? Looking at me. You're looking at me like you need to say something to me.
No, I didn't say.
How do I get the screen back up?
Well, you can have custom ones maybe that looks like you.
Yeah, that's so cool.
You could have Bobby babies out there.
We have Bobby binding babies. Oh, yeah.
Or Kiki babies.
Kiki! Oh, we should have little Kiki ones made. That'd be cute. Oh, man. That's so cool. Okay, so we did that. So what do we'll talk about books a little bit later. For those of you guys who want to hang around, we'll talk about books. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we'll talk about those later. I don't know. There's how many people? There's 265 people. I don't know if I show my mom's bag. We can show it again later if we want to. But, okay, guys. We talked about it. Hey! We talked about this. We said we want another bag from Bobby. And Bobby, we all love the Bobby Boxy pouch. And we all love the Bobby Boxy crossbody. Sticking with the boxy shape and clear vinyl, Bobby was playing around with some other measurements. And she came up with this Trudy Protrudy. What are we calling it?
Whatever.
Morava. That's what it's going to be called. The Morava.
Morava.
Morava. The Morava. I spell it.
M-O-R-A-V-A.
M-O-R-A-V-A. Morava.
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 Morava. Anybody speak Czech?
Just have to roll that R.
But this is it. This is the little bag. So it's like a smaller version of the Bobby Boxy. It's super tiny, super cute. This is what it looks like. It's got the zipper here. Let me see. I don't know if I don't have a step stool to show you guys what it looks like on. Let me see. Can you guys see it? Let me get it up higher. Oh, can you see it? So
yeah.
I can't see that much of me in my camera.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. So here it is. See how it's cute? It's little. And then you can open it up. Bam! Easy to get around and easy to use. It's a great size. So it's not as tall as the Bobby Boxy crossbody. It's a little bit shorter, but it's very, very cute.
It's wider.
And it's wider. It's like a little boxy bag. Like the boxy bag, you know, two-tone one.
I'm gonna have to spell whatever.
Morava. My mom's so mad. So this is gonna be in the shop soon. She has a bunch of these. They're super cute. So I heard people were saying that when they went to the Taylor Swift concert that there were very specific size measurements for clear bags. So that's what I've heard a lot of people who were saying they went and they had made like clear bags or they bought clear bags and they were like an inch or even a half of an inch too big and they weren't allowed to bring them in. So I'm wondering what it is. This might be too wide for it. I'm not sure, but it'd be cool. Oh, it'd be an awesome fanny.
That would stick out too much. Don't go there.
Yes, I think it would be a really awesome fanny, but probably just because it'd be fun to wear. I want to say thank you for the adjustable cup sleeve pattern. Yay! Making and selling tons of them for a friend's tea shop. That's awesome! Oh, I love that. Cool ways to sew sides on clear vinyl instead of just cutting a square and boxing it. Can you do something different? I don't know. That's my go-to. Stadiums are very strict. Tampa is 4.5 inches by 6 inches. Oh yeah, I think this is wider than 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's wider than 6 inches.
That's 11-inch cut.
Mm-hmm. You could do the height wise. It could do it. It's just wider than that. How long do you make your straps? We cut our webbing to 56 inches. Yeah, we cut our webbing to 50. Does it fit you? This crossbody? So it fits me. It fits my mom. It can be very long. See? I don't even know if you guys can see. Can they see?
Yeah. You need to put it on?
Sure. So this is it at its longest length. So here's Bobby. So you can't see it all over here, but over there. Look on the screen.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. But yeah, even that 56, even that, the longest length is too long for Bobby.
I could have it like shorter.
Yeah. So. Your bra's showing.
But how's the back of my head?
My mom was all worried. She's like, oh, my bra keeps sticking out. Everyone's going to see my bra strap showing. So this is, again, Jade said, hi, Bobby. This is the Morava. Hey, Gabby. This is a Morava bag. This is my mom's design. She's going to be selling these in the shop soon. It's spelled Morava.
It's a region where I was born in Czech Republic.
It's a region in the Czech Republic where my mom was born. So she gave it the name that none of us can say.
The name with the heart in it.
I didn't tell you to come up with the name with the heart. Everyone, I love Bobby. We all love Bobby. Let's see, is that FAFOTPU from Western Warp? I don't know what those acronyms mean. I don't think so, though. This is the clear vinyl. This is from Wonderground Fabrics.
It's Gabby's.
It's Gabby's. And then, I don't know which shop the jelly vinyl's from, but, yay, Gabby's here. Gabby, what time is it? It's early for you, girl. It's early. Gabby, I'm glad you're here because I had a bunch of people asking questions about vinyl and about waterproof canvas, water-resistant canvas, and I knew that. Somebody's family comes from.
That's different.
Moravia. Oh, that's different. Well, I'm glad your family's from there, though. That's awesome. TKS. I don't know what these names mean. It's like acronyms. It's like the military all over again. I don't know what it all means.
Jade's answering questions.
Okay, good. Yeah, Jade's here and Gabby's here. 9 a.m. Oh, that's not that early. Okay, well, since you're here, Gabby, let's talk about waterproof canvas real quick. Because I had quite a few people asking me about the difference between waterproof canvas, water-resistant canvas. Hold on a second. Let me go get some other one. Talks amongst yourselves.
The whole gang is here now.
Yeah, talks amongst yourselves.
It's like the cruise gang.
No, that's not it. Dang it. I'm trying to find all this stuff. I'm trying to find everything. No. Oh, yeah, that's nothing. What is it? Oh, I can't tell you what it means. It's sassy. Oh, okay, Julie. Okay. You can message me what it means.
So you did with it, Jess. You're such a frumpy old person.
I am frumpy. I am pretty sure these are different. See, here's the thing. Jade's like, I'm going to text it to you. Ooh. No, I'm just going to see what it says. So I'm pretty sure, I even have a hard time telling the difference between waterproof canvas and water. You know what? Mom, you gotta talk to them for a second. I gotta go do something.
Nothing to talk about.
Just come here.
No.
Come here and tell them about your region.
That's funny. Gabby can explain it.
That's
okay.
funny. Moravia.
Moravia, that's in English, yeah.
Okay, that's
Whatever
funny.
in Czech. So, yeah, that's the same place.
Okay, same place. My mom's from there. That's funny. Okay, well, I was going to get the Ottertex. I don't think I have any Ottertex. Well, then you go get the Ottertex.
What does it look like?
Just come here. Show them the features of your bag.
I just seen it.
See, that's what it means. See what Jade said? Oh, it's
I didn't
gone.
see it.
It's like F around and find out.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Why am I here?
Just show them the bag.
Show them the bag.
How to pronounce
I am not a talker. I don't like being in front of the camera. I'm a behind the scenes person, and that's the way I like it. Are you back yet?
Yes, I'm
All right, right.
Okay. She's the personality in the business. Hey, Jamie. Let's see. I can do a video. Typing will take too long. Okay, Gabby says typing will take too long. But anyways, here we go. Here's what I'll show you. So this is a water resistant canvas. It has like a drape to it. It's really nice. It's lightweight. We haven't done, never mind. No. Anyways, I was gonna talk about a product, but I can't talk about it yet. But this is a water resistant canvas. And so water resistant, really lightweight, really nice. Still protects against moisture, but like water can soak, it can get through it. But I love using water resistant canvas for linings of bags because you don't have to interface it. It doesn't stretch, it doesn't fray very much. I mean, it can fray a little bit, but it takes some work to make it fray. So I personally love this. It's really easy to sew. You can layer it up and you don't have a lot of bulk. Here's the waterproof canvas, which this is from Wonderground Fabrics, and it's just slightly thicker than the water resistant canvas. Not much. Still great for lining. Really great if you need a structure in your bag. So yeah, I also love it. I think it's great. And then this is the OtterTex waterproof canvas, which is what so many of us started with. I don't know if you can tell, but like here's the right side, and the back side has like a very thick plastic coating. It is pretty thick. I don't know why your name is a bad word on here, Mom. Keep approving comments. It's much thicker. It still has drape. It's not like a vinyl or anything like that. It still has a lot of drape and stuff like that, but it is thicker. Water will not go through this. Honestly, this is a lot of times used for like boating covers, outdoor furniture, things like that. It's from OtterTex. I personally don't use it anymore. I have so many stacks of this OtterTex waterproof canvas that I just don't need to. There's better options. So, but that's what we were using for a long time.
Yeah.
Before all these shops came out with all these other options.
He's asking what we use jelly vinyl for.
What do we use jelly vinyl for? Same thing you'd use like clear vinyl for. It's a nice option. Let's see, let me go through this now. I've had water resistant canvas and it frayed when I tried to use it for welted pockets. Okay, so you'd rather interface it or use waterproof canvas. Okay, that's good to know, thank you. The Luxe Nylon, oh yeah, the Luxe Nylon is super nice. It is super nice. Okay, let me see if that was on my list. I have a list I have not gone through yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where it was on my list. Oh, found it. There we go. Okay. See, look in the chat. Gabby has the technical coding stuff on it. But there we go. I like it because it's nice. That's my explanation. Does your mother have patterns for her bags? So we do a tutorial for her bags. All the other ones so far, yes. They're not patterns. They're not like printable patterns. They're just tutorials. And we give you all the measurements for free. This one, I'm sure in the future we'll do as well. You prefer OtterTex for outer pieces of vinyl. That's awesome. In place of vinyl. Okay, Kendra, that's cool. Yeah, I know. I mean, I worked with OtterTex for a long time, and it was great. Okay.
Which one did I embroider on? Those for snack bags.
Nylon. Yeah, the nylon, the thicker
And
nylon.
embroiders nicely.
Oh dear. Okay. You guys want to talk about giveaways for this month?
Did you pick a winner yet for
I did. I messaged them on Instagram. I don't know if I haven't checked if they messaged me back. But yes, I did. I picked the winner for April. I messaged for March. The March gift away. So here's the thing. The reason I call it a gift away, for anybody who cares, if you've seen the posts on Facebook and then somebody comes and just like bombards all the comments, replies to like every single comment, pretending to be me, uses my picture, uses my name, pretends to be me, and it's like, congratulations, you won, just give us your credit card number and then we'll send you your prize. And they, like, this time they even had like an elaborate website. On Facebook, a trigger word that they search for is giveaway. And so I work really hard to make sure, because I tested that when we did like the 12 days of giveaways. I started trying out not using the word giveaway in the post and other certain words like winner, things like that. And I found that those comments were like non-existent. So, because I had a lot of people fall for it. And please, guys, I will never ask you for your credit card number if you win something from me. I will never personally ask for your credit card number, ever. Like, if you buy something from my shop, I'm not the one asking for your payment information. It's Shopify. So, don't ever give out your credit card number, especially if you won something. There's no reason for it. They don't need to check anything. So I'm trying really hard. So we're calling it Bobby's Monthly Gift Away because it's a gift. And so this month, because it is my birthday month, we're going to have two fun. Oh, you want to gift away the otter text? I might have to do that. Or maybe I'll just, yeah, maybe we'll see. This month we're going to have two. So one from Bobby, one from me. I'll go over mine first because, again, yeah, more people are still joining, so we'll wait a little bit. But for me, it's the Figment bundle. I don't know how I'm going to box this up. Jeez. Yeah. Well,
We got big boxes.
but this is the, if you love Figment, most of this is from the Arts Festival. So let's just go through it. This little guy here, it's a Fruity Fig Bar Figment. A little stuffy. Yep, he smells good.
It's good to qualify that.
He smells good. So it's like a little, what was it called? A munchling. They're cute. So there's that. And then you'll get the Figment popcorn bucket. Yay! So fun. It's cute. It's got a cute strap. It's a popcorn bucket.
How does it open up?
It opens on the back. I think you have to. Okay, so you like, this is weird. You gotta like squeeze his face and then open it up on the back. There is popcorn in it, but I don't know if I'm gonna send that or not because I'm not sure how old it is. Does it have an expiration? If it's past its expiration, I'm not gonna send it because I don't want anybody to get, no, that's not looking good. We're gonna just keep that out there. The popcorn will not be included because I don't want to be responsible for anybody getting sick. But cute, little Figment baby, and then a Bobby Boxy Crossbody Figment vinyl bag with a cute strap. So that is one of the giveaways for this month. My giveaways are hosted on Instagram and Facebook. At some point during the month, I will put out a post and I will have a picture of all the goodies, and then I'll say to enter this giveaway, just comment down below. Maybe it'll be answering a question. Maybe it'll just be like, just comment something. So this will have its own post. This will be its own giveaway. So that's one giveaway for the month of April. I'm so out of breath. What was it? What was the second book? I don't remember that. The second booked my Disney World tickets. Oh, good. I'm glad you booked your Disney World tickets. That's going to be exciting. Hello from the Netherlands. Aw, you're welcome for the videos. Thank you for thanking me for them. Okay, let's see. Well, you want to go through the next
Yep,
giveaway?
you do April box.
Okay, I haven't seen this yet, so.
Remember what the rule is.
What?
If you take stuff out, I'm going to take something from your sewing.
We'll
book.
see. Sometimes she likes to put things in here that are
No,
not
I
supposed
only
to.
put things in there that were in the giveaway
Wow.
bags.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got in here? Okay, so I'll go through this one by one. Am I blocking you guys?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, this is the April Bobby's giveaway box. First, we have a bag strap. This is just a pre-made, nice bag strap. There we go. And then we have this cutie little patootie here. Oh, this is a little, what is his name? Olu? He's
It's
a
a
little.
turtle.
Its name is Olu.
It's
That's
a turtle.
Okay, I know it's a turtle, Mom. I'm looking for
I'm
his
just telling
name.
you, it's a turtle.
He's got a little banjo, a little ukulele, got a little back. He's so cute. So it's like a little keychain. Oh, he's adorable. I want him. And then we have some fabric here. Is this all just one fabric? Yeah, this is one. So we have some of this fabric. What is this from? Is this also from the
Yep,
one?
those kids.
Those kids. What's it called? Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Stranger Things. Stranger Things inspired fabric. And then we have this cute little Kona Solids Charm Square bundle. Ooh, all these pretty colors. This will be good for a project I have coming up soon. And then, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, this is a lot. So we have a bunch of this canvas. This is a canvas, quilt canvas. And look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like Harry Potter inspired. I love that one. Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. You want to look at the side too? Look at them. Love it. So there's that. And then what is this? Fabric bolt, removable labels. Some of the stuff is from the Missouri Star quilt thing. But these are little labels. And then we have, oh, these are fun. Fingernail art stickers. I never got a chance to use them. My loss. Look how cute those are. And then the Blade Saber thread cutter. This is the one I couldn't figure out how to use. Maybe you will. So it's a, oh, that's right. Okay, so you put your old rotary cutter, 45mm rotary cutter blades in this thing, and then it's used as like a little thread cutter if you're like hand quilting, hand binding, things like that. I figured it out once. You can figure it out too. And then this is a magnetic gauge, if you need it for your sewing machine. A little magnetic gauge. There's a lot of random things in here. Let's see, what's this? Tweet Yourself Purse DIY Kit. Okay, so this is a little cute. This will be good for kids because like all the little holes are already punched out and it's got thread and a needle and everything in there. And it's already got a snap on it. So all you have to do is just sew it together and then it's done. So this would be great for kids or just anybody who just wants to sit real quick. And then the super hard to get, awesome, OklaRoots Sally Tomato socks. These were given to, I think, the people who were who are still subscribers to the Sally Tomato box after 3 months. This was a gift that we included. They're really comfy, cozy socks. They're nice and big, so you get a pair of these socks. We only have a couple of those that exist. And then we've got some little spool holders, so you just wrap these whoop, around your spool, and it keeps it from going all over the place. People are like, I love my socks. That's fun. And then, guys, this is ancient. This is from Fig Tree and Company. It's a kit called Figs and Woolies Forest Friends. So you see this? I bought this when I first started quilting, like ages and ages ago. I've never opened it. I've never done anything with it. It's time somebody else does something with this. So it's got all kinds of material and everything to make this cute little thing right here. I'm not sure how big it ends up, but it's cute. It's cute. And then Sally Tomato washi tape, because we have a ton of this, and I love it. And then the last thing, if you love the little baskets that I keep my clips in, you'll have a set of your own. Yay! These are little, it's a set of 3, I think, baskets. Yeah. Set of 3 little baskets. These are great for storing your little plastic clips, storing all kinds of sewing notions. I have them all over my house, but you'll have a whole set of 3. Okay, and that's everything in the box. I'm okay with all of it.
No, okay. You just don't want to lose anything.
I know. There's a few things I kind of sad about, but that's okay. So that is what is in the box for April. Struggling today, guys. The box for April. So again, just keep an eye on Facebook or Instagram. And I'll have a post later this month, probably closer to the end of the month, just saying, comment something down below, maybe a question or something like that, and then you could be the winner of that box. Let me move this. I guess in my eye. Okay. Crushed it. Hey, Leslie. Lots of stuff going on. So those are the 2 giveaways we have going over April. All right. I'm going to go through some questions now that I've had asked. Bear with me, friends. Actually, do you guys want to go through some of these questions, or do you want me to show you some bags? Because I pulled a bunch of bags that I made throughout the years. Let me tell you this. In 5 years ago, right? 2018 was 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I started shop.oklaroots.com, and I sold my very first pattern. And I need to go look and see who bought that. But 5 years ago is when I started Shop OklaRoots, and I sold my first item, which was a quilt pattern. And I only told people on Instagram about it, and I think I had like 100 followers at the time, I think. Oh man, that's crazy to think about that. But so that's, and then I think I sold maybe a total of like 2 or 3 patterns that day.
You were so excited.
I was so excited. But then I couldn't get pattern sales again to go after that. And so, I don't know. Shop OklaRoots turned off for a while and then we brought it back on later. But I've had a lot of questions about how I got started or things like that, or like how to grow a genuine following. And I'll tell you just like, I'm not going to go over all of it again because we've talked about it before, but whenever I first decided I wanted to sell quilt patterns, I spent a lot of time studying other quilt pattern writers and how they did things, which is helpful because it taught me a lot about how to like organize my pattern and how to like make it cohesive and easy to read and how to place images and things like that. But at the same time, on social media, I saw how successful these other pattern writers were. And so I figured, be like them, and then I'll be successful. And I wasn't. And for years, I could not grow my Instagram account. This was before I ever did YouTube. I couldn't get people to buy my patterns. Like, it was just so frustrating. And so somebody asked, like, how do you grow a genuine following? Well, it wasn't until I started my YouTube channel that I decided I was going to show up on YouTube as the weirdo that I am, not the perfect pattern writer that I followed on social media, not all these other people who were doing things so effortlessly and just saying all the right things all the time and never making mistakes. Like, they just showed up perfect. And I was trying to do that too, and nobody was going to follow me or buy my patterns. And so when I did YouTube, I was like, I'm going to make mistakes and I'm going to show them, and I'm going to say the wrong thing, and I'm going to depend on people to correct me in the comments, and I'm just going to do it all wrong. Like, I'm going to do me, because I'm not perfect like these other people seem to be perfect. And I'm just going to do that. And even if nobody follows me or nobody subscribes, like, that's okay, because at least, like, I'm just going to be my weird self. So, and it worked. So that's my advice. How to grow a genuine following is be genuine, you know, just as weird as you might be. Like, just let that freak flag fly. Like, you just be your weird self. And it's great because people are gonna like you, you know? Oh, I'm just having something in my eye. But that's my advice. Just be yourself. Be yourself. So that's what I was gonna talk about that. So I have a bunch of bags here, and you guys have probably seen most of these bags because we've made them on the channel, but I have a bunch of bags here I was pulling out because people were asking how I like pick material for things. So like I said, you guys are gonna have to help me remember the names of all these. I know this is a swoon pattern, but I can't remember the name of it. Like a shoulder. It could really use a crossbody, honestly. You guys remember this one? Who remembers what this one are? Which pattern was this? It was from Swoon.
Carter Messenger.
Is it the Carter Messenger? Maybe. So it's got these like, and it snaps. I mean, it's a cute.
Somebody's asking what's the machine I use.
Oh, okay. I'll tell them a little bit. But it's really, really cute.
Say Carter.
Carter, yeah, it's the Carter Messenger then, yeah. And so for things like this, like, usually when I pick material for a project, I pick one thing first and then I just build off of that. So like for this one, I picked this blue exterior, this quilt cotton. I thought that was really pretty. And so because it is kind of like a neutral sky colored, I figured I would go with more neutral accents, so like just like a regular cork. Also, I made this whenever I was first starting out with the bags and the YouTubes, and I didn't have any experience with vinyl really, so I did it with the cork. And then honestly, with lining, I am not picky, but this was just a fun line to go with it. I don't think too much about lining. Some people are really good at getting like the perfect lining with their bags. I'm not, but it still turned out cute. It could use a crossbody strap though, honestly. So that's one of the bags. This was from ages ago. I think that tutorial took me like 7 hours to film, and that was before I would separate it. So like now, if I get to like 3.5 hours, I'll stop and then I'll continue filming the next day. But this was before I was like, I have to do it all at once. And it was like 10 o'clock at night and I was still filming. And it's dark in the video, so it's so fun. So fun. Okay, and then I have another bag here. This bag, so if you guys haven't seen on social, we've been talking about English paper piecing a lot lately. I am going to bring it back, and here's one of the reasons why. Because it's so pretty. This main panel here is done by English paper piecing. So this center, these flower things around it, this was all hand sewn by me. Same thing on this other side over here. See? And then I used these big panels, and then I added some fabric to them to create the large panels of this duffel bag. This is also a swoon pattern. I can't remember the name.
I really like that bag.
I love this bag. I know, it's beautiful. That's why this is, I went through my closet a couple years ago, and I decided I was going to sell a bunch of the bags that I'd made because I had too many. And this one was like, I knew it was beautiful and I could sell it, but I was like, this one means something to me, you know, because I hand pieced all these. The Dallas, that's right. It's a wonderful pattern. So we have that. And so something like this, again, this is just, I mean, it's busy, 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 right? And I don't know, like the main panel is this right here, but then I chose busy fabric to go around it. Maybe it would have been better to choose like a solid to go around it to really highlight the main panel, but I kind of like the busyness of it. And that's just my personal taste, you know? And then I just used a neutral cork to go with that. So again, I'll mix up busy with not busy a lot. And that's that. I mean, and again, and then the lining. Lining is just, this is what I had a bunch of. I had a bunch of yards of this. I didn't particularly love it, but I had it, and I just don't mind. What's in here? Got scarves and stuff in here. And then we have this one.
Well, that's one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heidi. I think it's called the Heidi. This is.
I have the green one.
Yeah, I made these for my mom and I to go to the Halloween party at Disney. It's a great pattern. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I had like some like magical thing to say that was like really artistic and inspiring on how I picked material. This was my fabric I picked. I always start with one piece of fabric. I picked this. This was pretty. And then I just pulled the gold and then the yellow from it. And I was like, there we go. I have not listed my EPP templates yet. I have a bunch of them over here though.
So many in my house.
Yeah, we have a lot. And let's see. Here's another bag. This was the tote bag that Lori Noonamaker and I worked on together. I created the little quilt blocks for it, and then she put together the bag pattern. This is really wrinkled. Poor bag. Need to use it more to get it unwrinkled. But yeah, again, I mean, I don't know. This is all busy, 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 but it works together, you know? Like the blue and stuff is really busy, but then the white has just little... I love your bravery with fabric colors. Yeah. I'm a very brave person. I know. Yeah, I love color. I mean, that's the thing. I love color. And every time I make a bag, even though I don't keep most of my bags, every time I make a bag, I only make one that I like. I'm not thinking about if my mom would like it. I'm not thinking about if a customer would like it. All I'm thinking about is if I like it. Even if I'm not going to keep it. And that's usually, it usually works out. I mean, like, you should like what you make, you know?
There's always somebody out there that likes it.
And that's the thing too, though. Just like I said with Instagram and YouTube, when I was trying to be like the people who were really successful, I wasn't successful at it. If you just try to make things that are like other things people are making that are selling well, that doesn't mean you're going to sell the same thing. Somebody else is already doing it. You know, somebody else already came up with that idea and they're already doing that. Doing what they're doing isn't going to make you better. And it might not be successful at all because they have probably a trusted following of people who know their style. So your style is wonderful. Like you should make things with your style because we haven't seen that. Yeah, that's why you don't take custom. I decided that too at the very beginning. I was like, I'm never taking custom orders. Nope. I make what I make. Yep, just get out there and make something. That's right. Okay, so there's that. And then I think that's all I have for that. I just wanted to show those bags. But like, I have some fabric here. So like this is some fabric I pulled out recently that I thought was really, really pretty. And if I were going to do a bag with this, like what would you pick as like a vinyl or a cork accent? What would you pick for this?
I go with cork.
I would go with cork too for this. Like a nice cork accent.
Some sparkle to it.
And then
gold.
Yeah.
Gold cork.
Like a rose gold hardware. I would do like a rose gold hardware with this. And then for like the lining, I don't know. For the lining, I might do something kind of crazy. Or just a solid.
You can do waterproof stuff.
Yeah, waterproof canvas in it. That pulling one of these colors, maybe that, like Jay said, that teal color, maybe pulling one of those teal colors
She
out.
likes teal.
Yes, I know. Jay loves teal. And purple. Because you're really good and not afraid to show mistakes. That's right. Yeah, so that, I mean, that's the thing. For when I'm making a bag, every time I start with one piece of material, either a vinyl or a waterproof canvas or a quilt cotton, just something. I pick one piece of material that I think would work well for the bag somewhere in it, and then I build everything else off of that one piece of material. And it usually works out pretty well. Some of them kind of are a little weird, but yeah, I like them.
What's that backpack?
Oh, this is a backpack I was going to show too. But... So I have this little backpack. So this is like a panel. This is a vinyl panel. This is one I still need to keep revisiting because I think this one is from Can Do, maybe, or maybe no. This one might be a Lynn's Handmade. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But this is a pretty one. This was a hard one to make, but I mucked up the straps. The straps are just like sewn in with one layer here, and if you try to use it, this strap is gonna rip out. So I need to either unpick it and resew them in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna unpick this and then scoot the straps down and then resew it and then add rivets right here too. But yeah. But that's what I have a bunch of bags that I made and I had a mistake on them, you know, and I'm still trying to figure out how to fix them. Because I wanted to use this bag the other day. But yeah.
It should go into oopsies.
No, it's not an oopsie because it'll rip when someone uses it. I have to fix it first. Have you tried your Juki Industrial again? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Have you been enjoying not having a corporate job? Yeah. You know, that's the thing. I shared something on Instagram the other day. It was funny. It was just the words. Just the words. But it was but he was talking about how, like, you know, yeah, it was just wording. That's all they were doing was wording. But he was talking about how, like, you know, like every single time the boss like calls or says call me, it's like, well, I'm getting fired. That's how I felt every single time. My boss was like, that was a great employee. Like, it was crazy to think that, but every single time my boss was like, hey, I need you to give me a call, I'd look at Derek and I'm like, well, that's it. I'm getting fired. Pack it up. It's over. Every time. I know, every single time. I was like, I'm getting fired. It's like, and Derek would be like, for what? You haven't done anything. I'm like, it's just gonna happen. I don't need to know. I don't need to know why, but it's happening. It's just funny. Now, where's Kiki? She's outside. She's being a little bugger right now. The weather's nice, so she doesn't want to come in. Let's see. I got a cam snap press. Thank you. I got some faux leather and can't wait to use it. Woo-hoo! Do you have any pattern favorites? All the patterns are my favorite. That's what somebody asked too. And one of the questions on here was like, how do you pick your patterns to do? And first of all, I very rarely will do a pattern that has just been released. Even if I really want to, and I know Lynn's has amazing patterns. Like every single time Lynn's has a pattern come out, I have somebody like, are you gonna make a bag? And I was like, I want to, but I don't do patterns right when they're released normally, because there are so many other YouTubers out there who are going to be putting out a video for it that it's just too saturated. Like it's just, we don't need 10 of us putting out the same exact video at the same exact time. So I don't do it for that reason. And then also, I don't know, like I'm not like a bandwagon type of person, you know? Like I specifically do not like doing what everybody else is doing. And so yeah. So what I like to do is actually go to pattern designers like Lynn's, and I like to go to their website and I like to look at some of like their first patterns. Like something that has been around for so long that many people have forgotten it. Or maybe it just didn't get a lot of attention when it originally came out for whatever reason or another, and I'll grab that pattern and then bring it and then see if there's something fun to do with that. So that's what I like to do. Oh, it's the April B-Box shipping day. Woo woo! Oh, I hope you guys love it. But I will still always revisit them because these patterns are awesome. So like, I know Lynn's has new patterns that have been on my list. I just spoke to the designer at Knotted Threads, which I'm really excited about. I've been looking at her patterns for a while. And then I have a few emails from brand new designers from all over the world who have reached out to me and asked me to take a look at their pattern and if I'd like to put on the channel. And so that's one of my favorite ways to find patterns, is from people that we haven't seen a whole lot of, or people who are brand new to pattern writing, because there's usually like a lot of like unique and artistic things going on with their patterns. So I like that. And then sophisticated craft. I'm pretty sure sophisticated. Yeah, tons of patterns. But even then, it's like Bagstock's one of my favorite pattern writers because there are, the pattern writers you have that you're like, I can pick any pattern from them and I know it's going to be easy to follow. It's going to be simple to put together and it's going to turn out really nice because I just trust them. So I mixed it up. But most of the time when I pick the pattern, I try to think of what time of year it is and what people might be doing right now or what people might be preparing for. I'm not great at that, but like with summer coming up, I try to mix in a lot of quicker sews because I know I don't have as much time to sew because my kids are home. A lot of other people feel the same way, but they still want to make something. But then also things that are useful, like little things you can travel with or things for kids to hold their stuff, or like preparing for back to school. I try to think of those things too. Let me see. The violet backpack from another thread. I know I want to make that. It's so pretty. I know. I usually I don't know how to say that. Bye, Gabby. Put together them boxes. They're gonna be good, guys. They're gonna be good. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I was gonna say it's brave. I think you guys will like it. You guys will like it. You guys are gonna like it. I always get nervous with any of these boxes. Anytime I have a hand in picking fabrics, colors, patterns, things like that, how it goes, I get real nervous because I never know what everybody else is gonna like. 'Cause it's one thing like when I put together a tutorial and I'm like, I don't really care if other people don't like my fabric choices. I'm making a bag that I like, and the tutorial is free, so it's fine. But with the boxes, I take that a lot more serious because now it's like, this is stuff that I'm hoping the people who buy the boxes like, but I'm also hoping that it has enough different types of material in it that you're learning something new. So even if maybe the colors and everything, the fabric's not for you, you can still put together the entire pattern and learn how to work with these different materials. And like I said, you can gift that bag to somebody if you'd like, and then use your own materials to revisit that pattern. I try to make sure it's all worth it, because I know. I know. Let's see. Is it better to release a new bag to sell or sell the pattern for others to make? Ooh, that's a good question. We kind of do, well, I don't know. So here's the thing. Business like 101. It's always best to be able to make a profit off of something that you only have to make once, but you can continuously make money off of it, which is why pattern sales are so great. You write the pattern once, you get it all together once, you put it out for sale once, and people for years and years and years are going to keep buying that one thing that you made. So that's a great way to continuously have money coming in versus making a bag, sewing it, and then selling it. Because now every single time I want to make money off of this bag, I have to make another one. So again, you get sick, you get hurt, you can't make bags, you can't make money. You have patterns, you can still be making money. You can still promote it. You can still push out photos of the bags that you've made, push out photos of other people's bags that they made using your pattern. So I would say both. I would say do both. Make the bags. It's your pattern. You should love it. You should probably make a bunch from anyways. Make those bags, sell them. Maybe if you have enough people already interested, sell those bags out. While you're making those bags and working on perfecting that, write the pattern slowly so you're not like giving yourself like a day to come up with the pattern and get it all perfectly edited and, pretty and pictures and stuff like that. So like as you're making your bags, work on the pattern while you're doing that. Have it ready to go. Have the bags in your shop. Sell the physical bags. People will ask, hey, do you have a pattern for this? Hey, the bags keep selling out. I can't get one. Do you have a pattern for this? So when you have enough people, enough interest, it's like, we want to make it ourselves, then release the pattern. Because now you already have people hungry for it. And now you have the opportunity where you can sell your physical bags. You should mark them up quite a bit. And then you can also have the pattern sales coming in continuously. It's best to have two things. I mean, that's with our business, that's what we do. We have physical goods we sell, but I still make a profit off of people watching the YouTube videos, things like that. So, and like the boxes, I don't put those boxes together myself. So you should have multiple, what is it called?
Irons in the...
No.
No.
Income streams. Multiple income streams. That's how you should have it. if you're doing something like I'm doing, because that's just what it takes. Revenue streams. There we go. See, they know.
Yeah.
You didn't have a rum runner last night, did you? Yeah. Have lots of ways. And that's, that's the hard thing about having like a 9-to-5 corporate salary job versus being your own boss is like, for me, when I had my regular job, I had one paycheck, and if it was Monday and I wasn't feeling great, it didn't matter if I gave 50% or if I gave 200%, I was going to make the same amount of money no matter what. Versus when you have your own business, especially with content creation. Oh, as a content creator, one of the ways, like one of my income streams, is not enough for me to live off of. So you have to have multiple of them. So it's about having like a lot of little bits trickle in so that you have enough to live off of that, which can be overwhelming, and it can. That's why I look tired all the time. It's a little bit trickier, but I have to give 100% every day. But the nice thing is, if I get 200%, I make 200%. If I get 50%, I make 50%. So, what would your business be like without your amazing mom? Did you write that? Did you write that? I know there would be no Shop OklaRoots without my mom. For sure. I don't package the orders or anything like that. She does all that stuff. And she makes all the bags, and she cleans all the templates, and she puts together everything. So, yeah, there'd be no Shop OklaRoots.
Busier now in retirement
Yep.
than when I worked.
You were busy. Let's see. I love how open you're. Yeah, hopefully it's helpful being this open. Hopefully I'm not like shooting myself in the foot. Well, I've got a sniffly nose.
We know that.
So lucky.
Mother knows best.
Mother knows best. I work at a quilt shop and tell our customers, oh, thank you. Look at the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry guys, my nose is really itchy. There's allergies. I have gone most of my life without allergies, and lately I've realized like this is why I feel sick all the time.
There's those pine trees around here.
So many allergies. There's just so much. It's like spring just keeps coming, It's like we have like pollen dump, and then it's all gone, and then it just comes back. And it's like, oh, jeez.
What else is on your list?
Well, I'm just reading the comments right now. Aw, thank you.
What's that?
It's I think it's like a super chat. Thank you so much, Marie. Scrappy Creations. Thanks for all the hard work you do. You're so dead. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate it. Sniffing noses are part of Jess's realness. That's right. Listen to Charlie.
Somebody's asking about Ricky.
Ricky?
Ricoma.
Where does it say that? Oh, do you still enjoy using... I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my nose again. It's itchy. I don't use my embroidery machine at all. I still have it in my office, but I never use it. And honestly, I have to clean it out so much in order to use it again. I want to. I keep thinking that like I will.
It's in the same realm as your industrial.
It's just like my industrial machine. It's just two tools that I really want to be able to use more. It's just time. Besides the time of using them, I have to, like my industrial, I messed it up. I broke it somehow. I got to fix it. So that's just going to take time. And I just don't have time to do that. Ricoma, the Ricoma embroidery machine, same kind of thing. It's been in a room that is next to a room that we did demo in. So a lot of dust has been getting into it. And with these machines, if dust gets into them, it's like a whole thing. So I'm going to have to spend a lot of time cleaning it. Which I haven't had time for, but I still hope I'll use it. What?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at me?
I like mine.
Oh, yeah. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Oh my God, that sounds like when you were in high school. Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me?
I love your Bobby. It's 10 degrees here in Alaska.
Been there.
Yeah, my mom used to live in Alaska. Where'd you live at in Alaska?
King Salmon.
She lived in King Salmon. Where are you at? Where are you at, Carrie? She lived in King Salmon. Did you see any animals there?
Dead ones, yes, I ate them. That's what it's about, hunting and fishing up there.
Did you see any live ones?
Bears.
I saw bears. Cool.
In the dumpsters.
The bears. Is he going through the dumpsters?
You have to walk around the dumpsters, they're always there.
Did you see any moose? Are there moose up there?
I saw Bullwinkle, yes, in
I saw
Anchorage.
Bullwinkle.
In Anchorage.
You saw
They're
moose?
on
Cool.
base all over the place.
That's funny.
Tell them what kind of Juki I have.
Bobby uses the Juki 2010
Q. Something.
2010 TL
Q.
TL 2010Q plus, I don't know. The Juki 2010 TL, something like that. It's our favorite. It's our favorite sewing machine. If you're looking into getting into bag making and you don't want to get like an industrial machine, highly recommend you get that Juki machine.
Yeah,
it's
a good machine.
perfect. Yeah, TL 2010Q. Hi from Norway. Hello.
There goes Jay got it. She always
Yeah,
answers that question.
Jade's got it.
She knows what I have.
Yeah.
Estonia.
Hey from Estonia. Look at everybody.
Those good chocolates that Grandpa always used to bring back.
Yeah.
Those vodka
Oh yeah.
chocolates. That
They're
you
from
used to
Estonia.
eat. Yeah, Latvia and Estonia.
When I lived in Sweden, my friends took a trip over to Estonia and Latvia to do bobsledding, and I didn't go, and I regret that still. I wish I would have gone.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
Mhm.
But I was like, it's really cold. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm in Sweden, and it's super cold. I don't want to go somewhere else and be cold in a bobsled. Like, I don't even want to be cold here. I want to be warm somewhere. Let's see. Vodka. Yeah. Eastern North Carolina. Hello. Oh, North Carolina is beautiful. Have you been to North Carolina, Mom?
No.
Me neither. It's supposed to be
Supposed to be
beautiful,
pretty,
though. We need to go visit. It's not that far.
Mm-mm.
It's just up there.
Schedule a vacation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. Hi from Pensacola. We love Pensacola. Hello. Now we're just going to see wherever he's from. Houston. Hey. Central North Carolina here. Hello, hello. So what's in Central North Carolina? Is that like where the Research Triangle is? I work in corporate America and feel the excitement the same way. Yeah. Aloha from Hawaii.
Ohio. Ooh,
Maine.
Is that where I
We've-
got my ticket?
My mom's not supposed to go in Maine. She's going to get a ticket if she ends up in Maine. She's not supposed to be there. We got in
I
trouble.
had to pay for that.
Did you pay for it? I thought you were
Yeah,
just a
they
wanted
hunt-
woman.
They hunted me down through the rental company.
Oh, really? My mom and I, we went up to, we stayed in,
Boston.
no, when I wasn't in Austin.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston. We went up to, well, we stayed in New Hampshire, and then we were,
No, we stayed in
No.
Massachusetts.
no, we stayed in
And
New
we took
Hampshire.
a day trip up to Maine.
No, we were staying in New Hampshire and would drive down to Boston, and then we took a day trip to Maine, where we parked on a beach that apparently you're not supposed to park on. We didn't know
We didn't see
it was
the
a
sign.
private beach. We're from Oklahoma. It's a beach. We didn't park our car. We didn't park our car on the actual beach in the parking lot. But anyways, we got in trouble. And then my mom was like, I can't go back to Maine.
No, we were packing up and we had all those bags and packages and I accidentally threw out the ticket.
Oh,
So I figured
she was a wanted woman.
They'll hunt me down.
She's an hour away from Raleigh. Hey, it's so cool. I was looking into Raleigh when I was in high school. Orange County, Texas. Hello, hello. Hey, Dina. Let's see, Virginia, Kissimmee, Kansas City,
Blue Mountains
OKC.
everywhere.
OKC.
Texas.
I gotta go back to Oklahoma City at some point. Story time. Spill the tea. Oh, yeah, spill the tea. My mom. You want some tea, you should hear stories about her parents.
Yeah.
You're an Okie. Hey, Cora. Hello from Minnesota. Brr. Guys, let me just tell you.
Oh, Valdosta. Live there.
I got a gift from my dad. He gave me a hoodie that says,
For your birthday.
for my birthday, he gave me a hoodie with the state of Wisconsin. He watches these sometimes, so I'm sorry, Dad. But you gave me a hand-me-down gift, okay? You gave me a hoodie that has like the state of Wisconsin outlined, and then it says like WI and has a heart or something
Yeah.
like that on it. Which I was like, okay, like, does he want me to go to Wisconsin? His family, my dad's side of the family, lives in Wisconsin. So I was like, okay, maybe that's it. And then he told me, I was like, thanks so much for the hoodie, Dad. That was really nice. It's in the 80s and will be until February. I appreciate it. It's really nice. And he's like, yeah, I got it for my sister who lives in Wisconsin. But when I was visiting her to give it to her, all she did was talk about how much she doesn't like living in Wisconsin. So I gave it to you. Happy birthday. What? Also, here's some Starbucks gift card for your husband. Thanks.
But the card was cute.
Yeah, and a cute card that my kids could play with. That's funny. Let's see. My grandmother grew up in Bartlesville. Hey, do you know the Rush family? My husband's side of the family. Some of my husband's side of the family lives in Bartlesville. A lot of them live in Bartlesville, and then a lot of them live in Moore, Oklahoma, and then also a bunch of people live in Ardmore. So my husband's side is all over. OklaRoots, North Carolina meetup. I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? That's one of the questions on my list. Somebody said, will I be doing any sort of meet and greets for 2023? I don't have any planned. I do want to tell you, I'm not planning on going to the So Magical Expo in Orlando. This year, I've gone the last couple years, but this year I'm not planning on going down there. It just doesn't work out time-wise. So I'm not going to be at it. I don't have any meet and greets scheduled right now. I will be honest, I have been approached a couple times to teach at events. The thing is that part of the like gain or the payment for me at these teaching events is being able to attend them. So overall, it's a loss of money for me to teach at these events. It would cost me quite a bit of money to go teach at these events. And at this point in time, because I did just quit my job recently, I cannot afford to do that. So right now I can't do that. In the future, that will probably change. But if you're looking for me to teach at an event, not right now. Not right now. Hopefully someday. And I do have a big plan. I have a big plan for a fun meetup. I just don't know if enough of you guys would do it. So we'll see. Oh, we're going too long again, aren't we? We always do this.
Yeah. I need to go shopping.
We always go too long. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to this from Wisconsin. Whatever happened to your turtle eggs? They're still in the ground.
Yeah,
Turtle eggs.
Today.
We're
There's
checking.
nothing there.
Yeah, we're on it, guys. As soon as we wake up, anytime we go outside at night, we are all over the place just checking those turtle eggs. They have not hatched yet, so they will. I know, Turtle Watch. I know we even have like a hunting camera that we were going to try to set up, so it's like we can do that. Jade and Gabby know what my event that I'd like to plan is, and they both said they would go, so I would hope.
Party time.
I know. I hope that you guys would go too. My mom's into it. It would not be well, it would be. See, that's what's so tricky. I can't give anything away until I talk to someone who can help me plan it first. That's what we're going to say. Maybe I'll tell Patreon about it at some point, but yeah, it'll be fun. How long does it take to hatch, right? I think turtle eggs take like 3 to 4 months, I think, to hatch.
That's what they said.
So we're getting there. Let's see. I'm a travel agent. So, okay. Kind of travel. Okay. Okayest family travels. Will you send me an email at jessica@oklaroots.com? Okayest family travels. Some of you guys.
You're not giving anything away.
Hey, there's lots of suggestions on there. They don't know which one it is. They do. You guys know what it is. 2 months for turtle eggs. Okay, so we're still holding out hope, though. There might be babies. Kiki will let us know. She's always watching them.
Yeah.
She'll start squawking.
Look at her lips.
No, Kiki wouldn't. No. Okay. From Connecticut. I want to go to Connecticut. But it's cold there. Sometimes. Okay, I think that's all we can get through. I got through most of the things on my list. Hopefully. Oh, one thing I do want to talk about. Somebody's asking about bulk sewing tips. So if they were sewing a whole bunch of things for like their shop or for an event, you know, like what do they call them? Where you go and you have a booth.
Fair.
A fair?
A craft fair.
Like a craft fair, yeah. Like a carnival.
No, craft fair. Carnival's clowns.
Maybe they're making clown bags. I don't know. I just burped. I'm sorry. But they wanted tips on like, okay, if you're going to make a whole bunch of bags for once. So you do bulk sewing.
Kiss. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Sally. Yeah. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, Sally. No, it's... Yeah, keep it as simple as possible. Make sure it's a simple pattern. I will tell you from the people I've seen who have sold things at craft fairs, a lot of times things like the snack pouches, the Bobby Boxy crossbodies, basic things sell really, really well. You can mark them up and they are quick to make. So while, yes, like, you know, these backpacks are beautiful. These things take so much time that I wouldn't feel comfortable selling it like at a place for less than like $200 or something. I would want like you need to be paid for the amount of work you put into this. And if you and it's hard to sell something at that price at a place like a craft fair. People are looking for deals, you know, and so it's hard for them to look at that and see the value in the artistry and all the time it took for that. And so you could mark it down and sell it for like $50, but now people are going to think that it's not worth what it is worth. You know what I mean? So yeah, simple items that people can use all over the place. Like Jay said, tote bags are really good. Snack bags, clear bags. Things like that. And those are things that are quick for you to sew. They don't cost a lot to make. You can mark them up well. Remember, always mark your products higher than you think you should. Whatever you do, when you sit here and you're like, okay, it costs this much for the material, it cost me this much time, so I'll like add 20% to it. No, you add like 100% to it. Mark it up. It is always easier to run a sale and discount your items to get them to sell versus realizing, oh my gosh, I did not price them right.
We've done that.
And we've done that too. We have products that I mean, I'll tell you right now, these ones right here, these little tins with our little pattern labels, I underpriced these so much originally. We sell them, I can't remember, but I underpriced these so much based on the cost of the material, the cost of like the glue to bind the felt to the cork, the cost for these things. They are such a low price tag I put on them. And I should not have done that because I'm not going to raise the price. You know what I mean? But I could always discount it if I was like, maybe that was a little bit higher of a price. So my 2 cents to you. If you have a price range for all buyers, yeah. Yeah, and that's right. Have a price range for all buyers. Have nicer things. Have a couple of nicer things that maybe somebody who wants something really special will invest in, but then have other options for people who, they just want to get something cute from the craft fair and they want something that you made, but they can't afford like really expensive stuff.
Oh, Austria, Vienna.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey, Ty. Somebody says materials cost times 3 is always a good number for pricing. That's a great, yeah. Some people will look at it as like I think, I can't remember. Some people will just look at how much time it took and they have like a set like hourly price, like $70 an hour. So if it took me an hour, it's gonna be $70. Things like that. Hey Jennifer, we are just about to leave. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. Waiting for the skulls. We've got skulls. They're cute. Yep, we got the skulls coming. And those are already ready to go. So they'll be in the shop soon. We have more templates we're restocking right now. So itty bitties will be restocked this week. Anna's, snack bags, price, and hero bundles. We'll be restocking templates this week. And we can also we'll put in the tags. I don't know if these bags will be part of it or not though. Because I'll be out of town this weekend.
Yeah. I still have to make a bunch
more. My mom wants to make a bunch more of these. So this is, if you haven't seen, if you're late to it, this is my mom's newest bag that she's been working on. She's going to have these in the shop soon. It's called the Morava bag. Morava. Why does everything have to sound so angry and Cheng? Morava. But we're going to have these in the shop soon. What does that mean? Okay, the Morava is the region that my mom grew up in the Czech Republic. Oh, it would be cute with a little handle on top, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Boop, boop. I mean, yes, we will have a tutorial and pattern and stuff for it in the near future. First, we're going to sell
see if they sell.
Bags. Yeah, first we're going to see if they sell. First, we're going to put the bags in the shop and see if there's interest in them. And if there's enough interest, then we'll put together the tutorial and everything for it. And as always...
You already have a tutorial.
Well, no, but it's going to be different. And then if that's exciting, then we'll put together templates for it. Everything. I was going to show you guys new templates today, but I didn't have them ready yet, so we'll have to save that for another time.
That vinyl's from Wonderground?
Yes, this vinyl is from Wonderground Fabrics. It's the checkered vinyl, and then it's got like jelly vinyl. This pink here is a jelly vinyl. Need a cooler for holding a 6-pack and call it a Paisan. I like it, Charlie. Charlie, he's his family's Czech too. He was the one who was asking about the dumplings.
Oh yeah.
Charlie, if I can get my Nana to make the dumplings, I'll try to get the recipe for you, okay? I promise. I gotta get my kids to beg her, because she hates me. So she hates me when it comes to dumplings.
Yeah.
So, that's fine.
Because you disrespected her.
I disrespected her dumplings.
And she does not forget.
Nope. Okay,
What are the EPP templates?
I'm still working on it. I'll show you. I have all these. I have so many different colors. I haven't cleaned them up, but I have so many different colors. They'll be here soon. What I'm trying to do is make sure I have like the right supplies to suggest to go with them. So like this is the first design. This is gonna go with a snack bag. This is using EPP, English paper piecing. These are the English paper piecing templates, sets of 3. And then I have a bunch of tools that I've been using and trying out. So I wanna make sure I can like suggest like the best needles and threads and things like that that I think work really well with EPP. So I'm just testing them out. But as soon as I get that figured out, then I'll list them in the shop. That vinyl is so hard to get. I know. Gabby she doesn't sell enough of it, does she? She doesn't give it away enough. She sells everything she orders, but.
It's because it's in my house.
I know, it's because we buy it all. Will you offer cut files for the paper? Yes, I will have cut files for that as well. Okay, we're gonna go, or else we'll never leave. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was fun. This is our April live stream. If you want to see the giveaway stuff, just make sure after the video, just scroll back. You can go see all that good stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for hanging out. Mom, come say goodbye. I'm gonna keep rubbing my nose because it's itchy. Say goodbye.
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 See you next month.
How do you say it again? Morova.
Morava.
Morava.
Why do you have to do that with your mouth?
Why are you doing that? You do that with your mouth all the time.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
Why are you mad?
That was high school.